What's up?
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program in honor of the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
Let's do this.
Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready
It's going to be tough.
The Sooners will get us
It'll be the toughest game we ever had.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
I doubt my walk-ons will play this game.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So obviously to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoffs.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a...
Oh, yes.
And once he found daylight, it was
no tackling.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
He broke 3 tackles, I think.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting
against with blitz,
and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McIntyre. They get him down after he makes
chill, dude.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line.
All right, brag.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a...
That's good defense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Get it out on the screen. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Little touch pass to the receiver. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your back.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-3.
We are on fire, like...
Punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Good defense.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, I believe we might be able to win this. I don't know.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
That might seal the win, but I don't know.
They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I guess we'll give it to Washington Jr.
Tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. That is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Here comes the Sooner offense back.
They had the distance.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Good defense.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Feeling some heat. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they
That's
can't
pass interference.
And I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's open on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eye.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Every time we speak
It's
to
Oklahoma should be at the top 10,
he's
man.
get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done.
Got that skill to win the match championship.
Last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
We'll see.
Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on first down. Can't
Good defense.
He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That was a good throw.
A lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Another incompletion on third down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for them.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Field goal.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Getting some heat. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the 2nd half underway. He thought about breaking that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score.
Good defense.
I stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed
the defense.
They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job.
We're stopping the run.
Now they'll run the draw.
We did.
Tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete to the left. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Kentucky has it back in the
That might be their last juice.
They'll go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Never mind. We're struggling. Oh, let's step it up.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On the return, it's Harris. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David got to be able to eliminate the mental mistake.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, Elway's a bad man.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's McIntyre. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Sooners will punt this one away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield.
Man, they are stepping up on defense. We might be in trouble, guys.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down and
Good defense by us.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the right.
Oh, that could be an interception.
Somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Quick strike complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Using his legs, it's Wildcats. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making a big tackle in the open field.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point in the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit.
Let's go for a field goal, yeah.
The football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
They're going to be in a big rush.
To go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating.
That was a bad.
Right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Harris. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Good defense,
and
guys.
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And this defense has put a
You like attempt 36 passes, you should have a big game.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.